I think it's really nice to be a Nuggets fan.
Thank you, Nicole, and congratulations. Where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? Jamal, a year ago, you were still rehabbing your way back from an ACL tear. And now here you are, headed to the finals. Just, what does that mean to you?
I'm just glad I put the work in during the rehab so I can reflect on that moment, not regret anything during the rehab. So to come out here, be here with my guys, everybody supporting through the way. So to make it this far with everybody just means a lot.
But I know that the job is not done yet.
For sure.
What have you, Nicola, what have you guys all said to each other about what it's going to take to get you to where you ultimately want to be?
It's going to take us to be together. I think that's the main thing. We can do anything together. As soon as we start to separate, that's when we struggle. So once we do that, through the ups and downs, we'll be fine.
Thanks, Jamal.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to the 2023 Western Conference champion, Denver Nuggets and MVP Nikola Jokic. Mike Breen, back to you.
All right, Lisa, biggest night in franchise history. Greatest victory in franchise history. And there might be a few more of those coming up as they get ready for their first NBA Finals. Just a magnificent night for a franchise that has had so many great players, so many terrific teams, but have never been able to get to those NBA Finals. And I always think of the fans over these years that have been so loyal to the team, and now they get a chance to celebrate. And they get to celebrate those two star players. Let's start with Jokic. I think the only thing that exceeds his skill and talent is his humility.
Absolutely. You pay attention to his answers, and it was deflecting. It was pure, unselfishness by giving credit to his family, to his teammates, to the organization, to ownership, to his coaches. That set the tone for the success of this Denver Nuggets franchise.
And Jeff, you always talk about it. When your best player is like that, it makes things a lot easier for the coaching staff, and it brings something special in terms of how connected a team can be.
Yeah, celebrating other successes is the key to life, but it's also the key to chemistry. Yeah, we always talk chemistry, and it starts with your best players always. And with those two guys appreciating each other and the contributions of the others, it really means a lot, and it sets them up for these type of great moments.
Well, the two stars who raised their game to incredible heights on the biggest stage, now they'll really go to the biggest stage in the finals. As for the Lakers, it was a season that sometimes was maddening, sometimes inspiring. They overcame a lot of adversity. They fought, and in this series, really all 4 games came down to big plays in the fourth quarter. They were right there. It's a crushing way for it to lose, especially in a sweep.
It is crushing, but if you'd have told me months ago that the Lakers would be in the Western Conference Finals, I'd have said you're out of your mind. Not a chance. They made the proper adjustments, made the acquisitions midway through the season, and it put them in position. So it's disappointing today, but it's a successful season for the Los Angeles Lakers as far as I'm concerned.
And LeBron James, we talked about it earlier in the telecast, what he has done in his 20th year at age 38 and nearly carried them across the finish line here today. It's really one of the most remarkable careers in the history of sports.
It truly is. To have 40 tonight, obviously didn't play as well in the second half, but he gave his team a chance. I think they had a super successful season. They came from sort of, the back of the pack. When he was out, they made their move, and that they advanced this far is somewhat surprising, and it's going to be interesting to see what they do with their roster going forward.
They've got a couple of key role players who will be restricted free agents, one an unrestricted free agent. So decisions for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he won a ring in 2020 with those Lakers. Now he's got a chance to win one with the Nuggets. There's your final score.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.